sorry for the way I look and the position that I'm in. It's late and I had to get up for placement orientation in the morning, and I just received a message saying that I am your sub. Topic number 1. Coming to terms with your sexuality. Since we've been receiving a lot of questions on this, how did you figure out your LBGT? What helped you determine you were not straight? Basically, when I was in grade 8, sorry, loud noises in the background. Basically, when I was in grade 8, while I was just graduating from grade 8, I was having a graduation party, and basically what happened was I was at this party and I was looking at people. This is the very first time, right? So I was looking at people and I was like, what the heck? Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you looking at them like that? Like, why are you looking at their ass? Like, that's a girl. I don't understand. And so I was like, oh, okay, this is not the norm. And at that point in time, grade 8, that was a long time ago. That was back in about 2001. No, it was not. That was back in about, I think, 2002, 2003. And back then it was a lot different than it is now. And I didn't really know what was going on and what that was all about. So I was trying to figure this all out. And what helped me determine that I was not straight, well, that's how I figured out I was not straight. Because I was like, this is weird, this is not something that's happening. And then finally I was researching and I was looking up things, and I gotta stop saying, but yeah, I was looking on the internet, and there were some few things, because that's like really all that I knew where to look. It was easier than going to the library and asking the librarian where to look and asking and bringing the books home. Like, that's not something that I was feeling comfortable doing. So when I had my computer time, I would go on the computer and I would look at things and look on Google, and I think there was Google back then. I think so. I think there was Google back then. Whatever I was searching on, Yahoo or something. And I was searching, and I looked and I looked and I searched and I searched, and I was like, what does this mean? I'm a girl, I'm looking at girls. And then it came to me that maybe I did like girls. And so I had to slowly come to terms with that, and I did. It took a while, but I did. And then finally, after trying to put different terminology to me, like bisexual, lesbian, and those kinds of things, I finally realized that I was pansexual, and that is what best describes who I am. And that didn't happen until I was in university that I figured that out. But I had come to terms with it long before then. Topic 2. Movies. What is your all-time favorite movie? In each of these categories, pick one favorite. Action, children's, comedy, drama, scary. What is your least favorite movie? Why? My all-time favorite movie, I have 3. Forrest Gump, I Am Sam, and The Rain Man. It seems to me that I gear towards movies with people with disabilities in it. I don't know why, but I really love those movies. Action, well, I don't really have a favorite in each category per se, but um, I do really like Disney movies for children's movies. For comedy, I really like romantic comedy movies. Those are a favorite of mine, romantic comedies. A drama, I'm not really sure. A scary movie, I don't really watch scary movies, but if I do, then it's not really a favorite. It's just a movie that I watch with other people. And action, again, I don't really watch action movies, but I will if someone really wants to see one. I did go and see The Fast Five, and that was a pretty good movie. What is my least favorite movie? My least favorite movie would be Kill Bill. I think that's what it was. It was either Saw or it was Kill Bill. I'm not really 100% sure. All I know is my dad got this movie and my mom was away on vacation or away on business or something like that. And my brother wasn't around, and I didn't want to just leave my dad and go down into the basement and watch TV down there. I normally don't get to spend a lot of time with my dad alone, so I wanted to, sorry, I'm getting a little teary. I really wanted to go and watch a movie with him and sit on the couch and just relax with him and watch a movie. And the beginning of the movie really didn't suit my fancy. I didn't really like it at all. And then the movies continued and continued. And finally, this person was being shut in a box, but there was like sharp nail-looking things in the top, and it was getting closed on them. And that is when I told my dad, I'm sorry, I cannot watch this with you. I need to excuse myself and go elsewhere. That is why one of those movies which I just couldn't do. Okay, if it's that and that's it and it's over, okay, but it was like the whole thing was like leading up to this, and then it was going to continue, and I knew it was going to continue, and I was like, no, I can't do it. So you guys have a good week, and I will see you guys next time I sub.